Hey, 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 who wants to see the man purse? Uh, all right, well, I'm back home. I was at the park there for a while. That's on the previous video. But once I pulled out my sandwich, my barbecue brisket sandwich, and all them insects smelled that honey barbecue sauce, I got pretty much swamped. Bees, wasps, uh, the big old flies that bite. So I finished the sandwich, came back home, and we'll check this out. This is my travel tool kit. Um, Use it a lot when I'm going over to like my friend's house or up to see mom and dad, or just going out to the park and stuff. Rarely take it if I'm just running up to the store. But it kind of beats a backpack because I can sling a clip on here and hook it to my belt. Doesn't weigh too much, but just easy to carry. And it's got a lot of things that are needed, especially for knife collector guys. Right off the bat, right off the top here, would be my cleaning kit and blade honing stone. This here, I'm not going to open it up. You could probably see in here, this microcloth is wrapped around a bottle of lens cleaner. So to wipe the blades down and stuff. So we got that. It's show and tell date. And then this here is for my phone, but the phone is in the tripod here. So that would go in there. And then this is a Spyderco ceramic 2 grit. I think that's 600, and I think this is 3,200 or something. Don't quote me on that, but I rarely use the smooth one, the 600 grit, just to hone my blades, and then I'll use this to strop it when you're out on the road. So you got that and that, and then of course the reason why I do that is emergency rubber bands. And then we dig deeper, and here's the lighter I was telling you guys about. And depending on what I'm wearing, like if I'm wearing cargo shorts, this would be something I'd carry with me. But today I'm just in like them sweatpants shorts with the 2 pockets. And this is my Defending Liberty Second Amendment skullduggery lighter. Zippo. I think it's this year's or last year's. But I used to have a one that my dad gave me, probably about 20 years ago, 25 years ago. But that's kind of fallen apart, and I don't want it to break completely. So I put that one away. And then this would be, if I'm wearing cargo shorts, I would carry this. This would be an Olight i3T EOS. Good battery in it. Always got to check your batteries. And this was Victorinox here, Pioneer. Just so you got a can opener, a screwdriver, bottle cap lifter, but most importantly, the punch. Comes in handy when you're on the road. And a really, really sharp spear point. So I like to carry that. And of course, my Fisher Space Pen. Check out the teener on that. Neighbor's pulling up. Beautiful teener on that. It's probably about 3 years old now, on my 3rd refill. So what else we got in the man purse? Put that there. Oh, It's not a Leatherman, but it's a Winchester. And the Winchester, not sure what the model number is, but basically I've just used this for the pliers. I mean, all these tools. And it does have the screwdriver bits. You can see there only a few of them been used. It's for emergency pretty much. If I was still working, it would probably have a lot more miles on it. But you'll see down here, I'm not going to open all the tools out. Lots of tools in the handle there, and lots of tools in the handle there. But it's a pretty good one for, I think I paid 18 bucks for it. Stainless steel, 20 CR steel, or 2 CR, 2 CR. So far that spring's held out. And so that's always good to have with you when you're on the road. What else? Oops. Of course, can't go nowhere without my most carried knife. This would go on my belt if I was wearing my cargo shorts and belt. This got a beautiful teener on it. This is the 658 Delrin Jig Bone, or 248. What the heck is 648? What did I say? Did I say 658? 648. 4-inch blade. Actually, I think it's a little longer than 4-inch blade. This would be 1961 to 1977. Probably closer to 77 because it was in pretty good condition. Still has some of the sharpening choil. And it needs a honing. Some nice blue on that one as well. But yeah, that's one of my favorite carries. So you got to have that with you. And then, of course, credit cards, but I like to keep these blank business cards to write on with the Fisher pen in case you got a doctor's appointment. Your doctor calls you and tells you to get in. So you got that. So that's pretty much it. That's the man purse. And that'll come with me. Just grab it and throw it in the mom van. And it's all padded. It's actually pretty strong. Works out good. And let's see where we're at. 8 minutes. Let's look at one of these real quick. We seen the what the heck, 86, the blackjack. That came out of the vault today, so I could show you guys. And these were in the vault too. So let's take a look at the Northwoods really quick. I'll save these for another day. But yeah, this one doesn't come out outside much. As I got many knives to carry. For those that think, well, why you buy a knife if you ain't going to carry it? This one's actually been carried a few times now when I was working, so I could show my buddies at work. Sun went down, but it's a micarta, and it has the cool patina up along the top where it's kind of the raw steel, and your grind is only that little hollow grind here and up at the swedge. And of course you got the Northwood stamp and the arrowhead. Steel liners. I think this is nickel silver bolster. It might be a steel bolster. I don't have a magnet with me. Ain't that pretty? Look at that tip. What an awesome blade shape. Alright, my friends, that's it. 10-minute show. Until next time, take care. Peace. Bye-bye.